What the fucking shit? What?
¡Oh!
Ay, ¿qué le está pasando?
Mi Dios, y descanso mi alma. Solo él es mi esperanza.
This is CJ, known from the YouTube channel CJ Faison. Tonight he's diving into one of America's most haunted woods, right here in Delaware. This forest, infamous for its eerie tales and ancient history, is home to a haunted cabin. The kind of place no one wants to be alone, but that's exactly what he plans to do. These woods have a reputation steeped in mystery and fear. The haunted cabin in particular has been the subject of countless ghost stories and local legends. It's said to be a place where the past lingers in the most unsettling ways. As night falls, he arrives at the haunted cabin, ready to explore.
What in the fuck? Listen, I don't care what anybody says. This place at night ramps up.
After a quick break to eat some pizza and drink water, an unexplainable noise echoes from the haunted house, setting the tone for a chilling night.
It's like this all the time. You provoke, nothing happens. And then it's like, boom, surprise, bitch. Wake up! And that right there, folks, that is the first solid move to pissing things off. Every time I do that, I have some good luck. I get good evidence, some awesome stuff happens. Who knows, it might happen again tonight. You never know. But that's what you gotta do, you gotta piss it off sometimes, right?
To make things even more unsettling, he knocks on the window and calls out, "Wake up." Little does he know, this is just the beginning of a night filled with terrifying encounters. Inside, as he discusses the Ouija board, a loud honking sound suddenly comes from his van.
I thought this it. No fucking way! That was the fucking van. Get the fuck out of here. Holy fucking shit. That was definitely the horn.
Rushing outside, he finds no one there. Determined, he drives his van closer to the haunted cabin and continues his investigation. Strange noises emerge from deep within the woods. He ventures back inside.
Holy shit, that was right above me. That was right above me. That would be right here. We would literally be at the top of these steps.
Only for a loud bang to suddenly echo through the space. as if something is trying to make its presence known. Heading upstairs, he hears more mysterious noises.
Hang on, it sounds like they're knocking again.
Knocking sounds can be heard, but from where? Feeling slightly safer downstairs, he uses a spirit box to communicate with the entity haunting the cabin.
The past couple of times I've been here and I've done the spirit box session with you, you have said that you don't want light. I'm not going to turn out my light because then my camera cannot see anything. What if I close my eyes? Would you like that at least?
Building.
Okay, so you want me to close my eyes in the building here. Okay, I'm going to close my eyes then. Alright, I'm going to keep my eyes closed.
Through the device, the spirit asks him to close his eyes. He complies, and then something shocking happens.
What the hell is the third option? You gonna love me? You gonna hate me? Ah! What the fuck? What the fuck was that? I don't even know what the fuck that was. It was the loudest fucking noise ever. I just spit on myself. What in the actual fuck? Oh my fuck. There's something going on with glass. So that's fallen out of the cabinet. Now there's this glass thing broken right here. Oh, where the f did that fall from?
A plastic bottle is hurled across the room, an eerie sign of an unseen force. Panicked, he steps outside, but only for a moment.
What the fucking shit with that motherfucker? You piece of fucking shit!
A blood-curdling scream pierces the air from deep within the woods. The sound sends chills down his spine. Deciding he's had enough, he retreats to his van, hoping for rest. But as he wraps himself in his sleeping bag, the night's terrifying events replay in his mind. Did he encounter a restless spirit, or was it something much darker? One thing is for sure, this experience left him with more questions than answers. But for now, brace yourself, because what's coming next is even more terrifying. On May 7th, 2019, a YouTuber named It's Omega and his dog Max embarked on a chilling backpacking adventure inside New Zealand's longest abandoned train tunnel, spanning 1.4 kilometers. Steeped in history, the tunnel was originally constructed over 15 months, but left incomplete due to financial constraints. It ceased operation in 1955 and later reopened in 2016 as a site for hikers and cyclists. With its isolation, dark past, and eerie atmosphere, the tunnel became the perfect setting for Omega's daring challenge: to camp overnight within its shadowy confines and document the experience. What began as a test of endurance soon devolved into a harrowing series of unexplained events. As Omega embarked on the journey with Max, he parked his car in a safe location and hiked 10 to 15 minutes through a forested path to the tunnel entrance. Despite the picturesque surroundings, the sense of isolation was already palpable. Omega narrated his thoughts, admitting to a mix of excitement and apprehension about spending the night in such an ominous location. When he reached the entrance, the vast gaping mouth of Spooner's tunnel loomed before him. He marveled at its sheer size and the darkness stretching endlessly inside.
The nerves are really starting to kick in now. What? I want to be spending a night in this thing. Oh no. I don't know about this, guys. What the frick?
Describing the unsettling feeling of standing at the threshold of such an enormous abandoned structure. With determination, Omega ventured into the tunnel, his flashlight illuminating the damp, glistening walls and the endless gravel tracks beneath his feet. The silence was overwhelming, broken only by the occasional echo of his own footsteps and Max's soft panting. He selected a spot within the tunnel to set up camp, laying out his sleeping setup and organizing his belongings. Yet, despite the quiet, he couldn't shake an unexplainable sense of being watched.
It's totally dark now. The sun's gone right down. There's no more light left. If I turn my light off, now this is the freaky thing. When I turn this light off, it is totally pitch black and silent. You ready? Here we go. Wow.
To pass the time, Omega prepared a simple meal using canned food, including butter chicken and an all-day breakfast pack. However, as he ate, unease crept in. He mentioned hearing faint, indistinct noises echoing from deeper within the tunnel. Initially dismissing them as natural sounds or tricks of the mind, he acknowledged that the stillness of the tunnel was playing with his senses. As the hours dragged on, his discomfort intensified. Max, typically calm and curious, began behaving anxiously, staying close to Omega and reacting to unseen stimuli. Omega frequently scanned the tunnel with his flashlight, searching for the source of the noises. At one point, he heard what sounded like faint whispers, or the distant echo of movement, but was unable to pinpoint their origin. The tunnel's acoustics made it nearly impossible to determine direction, adding to his growing paranoia. The combination of auditory hallucinations, fatigue, and isolation began taking a psychological toll. At around 2 a.m., unable to contain his unease or endure the boredom, Omega decided to explore deeper into the tunnel. With Max by his side and flashlight in hand, he ventured further into the darkness. The tunnel stretched endlessly in both directions, its walls slick with moisture. The monotony amplified the tension, each step echoing loudly against the stone walls. Omega frequently stopped to listen, his senses heightened as he scanned the area for any signs of movement. Despite his fears, the exploration initially yielded nothing out of the ordinary. As he settled back into his campsite, the tunnel's oppressive silence was suddenly interrupted by the eerie sound of a toy playing a haunting melody. The unexpected noise sent chills down his spine.
If you guys can hear this on the camera, but there's something. What is that? What the? Hello?
Scrambling to locate the source, Omega's anxiety spiked. The toy's eerie tune echoed through the tunnel, its cheerful sound starkly contrasting the ominous atmosphere. He called out, his flashlight beam scanning wildly across the tunnel, but no one responded. The tension escalated as Omega heard more unexplained noises, including faint footsteps and whispers. He repeatedly called out, asking if anyone was there, but received no reply. The noises seemed to grow closer, heightening his sense of vulnerability. Then, in the dim glow of his flashlight, he spotted a shadowy, human-like figure watching him closely from within the darkness.
That's just creepy as... What the hell? Is anyone here? What is that? Oh! Hurry up! Max! Max! Get on me!
Realizing the potential danger, Omega decided to cut his challenge short. He quickly ran to his campsite, gathering his belongings and urging Max to stay close. The unexplained phenomena, eerie tune, whispers, movement, and presence of a person-like figure remained mysteries. Was the encounter an elaborate prank, or a genuine haunting. Omega's experience blended suspense, fear, and curiosity, amplified by the tunnel's eerie history and vast emptiness. Max's reactions added authenticity, as the dog's unease mirrored Omega's growing anxiety. Whether paranormal or human in origin, the encounter underscored the power of isolation and fear in shaping our perceptions of the unknown. It truly challenges us to consider what may lurk in the darkness. Meet Jasko, a fearless YouTuber renowned for his daring exploration into the unknown. Tonight, he's taking on a new challenge, venturing into a forest steeped in eerie local folklore, a place where townsfolk whisper about satanic and demonic activity. Joining him is his good friend Benjamin. The night is rainy, setting the perfect stage for what promises to be a chilling adventure. As Jasko and Benjamin settle into their tent, Jasko reads aloud a letter from a viewer who previously explored the forest. The tension slowly builds as strange, unexplainable events begin to occur.
And we set up the campfire, and we were laughing nervously, but it felt as if something or someone was watching us the entire time. 9 p.m. As it got dark, so I'm assuming this was probably like summertime, you know, because it gets dark around 9 o'clock in the summertime. So
Yeah.
makes a lot of sense. So as it got dark, we decided to look for this graveyard that people spoke about. Throughout our walk, we would notice strange... What the f*** was that? What the f*** was that? That was really weird. I don't... Wait, no, literally listen, man. Something's approaching us right now.
We had the machete?
In the car.
Do you have the light that's a knife?
In the car.
Did you hear that?
Yes, I did, bro.
You heard it again?
It sounds like, first off, what I heard, it sounded like a man's voice. And, okay, story time can wait right now.
Something out there, dude.
Something or someone's out there. Bro, please tell me you hear that.
I hear that, so what is it?
Bro, I'm actually scared right now. Like, this is actually horrifying.
Yeah.
You guys might not be able to hear what we're hearing right now. Bro, it's... Okay, let me grab the camera for a sec. Look at this. It is so misty out here. I mean, you guys probably can't even see much. You see anything? Oh, dude, I don't like this. In the slightest. Oh, well, I guess we finish the story and we go out there because we gotta make sure that we're safe. If we're gonna stay here the whole night, we gotta make sure we're safe.
Okay.
A weird sound can be heard right outside their tent, like someone or something is approaching. They try to stay calm and continue reading the letter, but their unease grows. Then, the night takes a terrifying turn.
Or like local folklore to, hey, there's some weird shit going on here. You know? Oh! The f was that? Who's there? Bro, I'm
We didn't tell him the weird,
no.
part about tonight.
What happened? What happened? Bro, I'm fucking freaked out.
The rain only adds to their anxiety as they realize that someone or something might be wandering around their campsite. They decide to turn off their lights and camera to listen carefully. But right when they turn the camera back on, something shocking happens.
And
The fuck was that?
I swear to God, on everything I loved,
I guess-
the tent just went. We literally seen it ripple, almost as if like, bro, my heart right now. Bro, what the f was that?
I'm gonna try to assume
It was just rain?
that was just rain.
Okay, I'm down. I'm down for that.
Too terrified to confront whatever is out there, they remain inside the tent, trying to reassure each other by pretending it's just the rain, though deep down, they know something far more sinister is lurking in the darkness. Hoping for rest, they get into their sleeping bags and attempt to sleep. But their respite is short-lived.
We'll be there. So, good night, guys.
Just minutes later, they are jolted awake by the sound of something brushing against their tent.
What?
Something just hit the fucking tent. Who's there? Who's there? Ben, something just hit the tent.
This encounter leaves them deeply shaken, unsure of who or what is haunting them. But this is nothing compared to what they are about to witness. Footage from the camera they placed outside suggests the presence of something unseen. Disturbing noises and eerie evidence confirm that they are not alone. They are being watched. A distinct sound of someone clearing their throat outside the tent sends chills down their spines. Jasko quickly wakes Benjamin, and just when they think the situation couldn't get worse, it does.
Guys, I have to be quiet right now, but there's someone walking around our tent. That was a voice. That was a man's voice. Should we say something?
Who's there?
We're not looking for any company. So you just leave.
Deciding they've had enough, they step outside to confront whatever is lurking in the darkness, a decision they will soon regret.
Not bad, actually.
Hey.
All right, Ben, I'll be right back, okay?
All right, brother. Good luck.
Who's out there? Hello? Hello? Oh my God, it's so hard to see. What? Are you okay?
Hey. The fuck? What the f?
Jazz! What? Ben? Jazz! What? Come here! Someone's at the tent! I'm coming. What's wrong?
Yo, there's someone at the.
What?
There was someone at the tent. There's someone at the tent.
Here?
Yes. Hey, someone like grabbed the zipper.
Bro, what?
Someone grabbed the zipper to the tent.
Hold on, I thought I just saw. Who's over there?
I would get inside. Jazz,
What?
I would get inside.
Okay. Can you open it? Okay. Something in that direction, bro, I'm telling you. Something or someone. What did you hear?
It sounded like someone was grabbing the zipper of the door right there.
What the f do you want? Are you sure they like...
I'm
Okay, then
100%.
we should get out of here.
We should.
Get out of here.
Yeah, right now.
Get the f out of here.
In sheer terror, they flee the campsite, leaving everything behind. 2 days later, Jasko returns to retrieve the tent, only to make a chilling discovery.
When we saw our campsite, we noticed that it was completely destroyed. Not only was it destroyed, but our tent had holes in it, as if someone was cutting or gashing holes into the tent for whatever reason. And all in all, it was just a very, very unsettling feeling.
There are holes slashed into the fabric, as if by a knife. It becomes clear that a real psychopath was stalking them that night. But what were their true intentions? Was it merely to frighten them, or was it something far more sinister? This experience leaves viewers questioning the reality of the folklore and what might truly lurk in the shadows of that haunted forest. Jasko's terrifying ordeal is a chilling reminder of the unknown dangers that exist just beyond the safety of our understanding. Did you find this story shocking? Brace yourself, because it's only getting worse. The YouTuber known as The Abandoned Camper shared a suspenseful stealth camping and backpacking experience in this video. Driven by her adventurous spirit and fascination with exploring the unknown, she chooses an unconventional and daring location: the vicinity of an abandoned cemetery. While her initial goal is to document the experience and explore the eerie site, her plans quickly unravel as unsettling events force her to cut the trip short. The Abandoned Camper outlines her plan to stealth camp near an old cemetery. Her choice of location is intriguing yet ominous. While cemeteries evoke an innate sense of unease for many, the additional detail of it being partially abandoned heightens the tension. She notes that a portion of the cemetery is still active, used for modern burials, while another part has fallen into disrepair and neglect, giving it a hauntingly deserted vibe. The YouTuber sets up her campsite away from prying eyes, keenly aware of the need for stealth. She begins her exploration during daylight hours, giving her an opportunity to navigate the area and document its eerie ambiance before nightfall. Once her campsite is ready, the Abandoned Camper embarks on her next mission: to explore the abandoned section of the cemetery.
Sounds like the birds are starting to hunker down for the night. There's fireflies around already. So, I think that means it's time to explore.
Her curiosity is evident as she investigates the neglected graves and crumbling structures. While the daylight offers some sense of security, she comments on the unsettling atmosphere of the location, which seems to exude a quiet, foreboding energy. As the sun sets and darkness envelops the cemetery, the environment transforms. The combination of shadows, silence, and isolation amplifies the eerie atmosphere. During her exploration, she hears a chilling scream echoing through the cemetery, breaking the silence in a way that feels both unnatural and alarming. The scream could be interpreted as an animal, a human, or something unexplained, but it is enough to unnerve her and hint at the presence of others in the area. She begins to wonder whether people frequent the cemetery at night, potentially using the abandoned grounds for activities like partying or pranks. As darkness deepens, the Abandoned Camper becomes increasingly aware that she is not alone. The chilling scream is followed by indications that a group of people may be deliberately targeting or harassing her. Their presence is unsettling because they do not have headlamps or other visible sources of light, suggesting that they are moving stealthily through the forest.
And because there seems to be still a lot of stuff here. See? Hear them? I think they know I'm here. That's not good. Oh, I can see them. Maybe they're just walking through. Hopefully.
This behavior raises questions about their intentions, whether they are simply wandering in the area or intentionally trying to intimidate her. She reflects on her unease as she struggles to balance her initial goal of documenting the experience with the growing sense of danger. Her decision to return to her campsite is a practical one, seeking the relative safety of her setup. However, the persistent feeling of being watched and the proximity of the mysterious group make it clear that the situation is escalating beyond her control. The abandoned camper lights a fire and begins preparing food, attempting to regain a sense of normalcy. However, the unsettling presence of the group persists. Their behavior becomes more invasive, prompting her to extinguish the fire to avoid drawing attention to her location.
I just had to put out the fire because there are people walking around back here. They don't have headlamps on, but like I said in my last video, I do not like being around people in the middle of the forest, especially when it's dark out. So I might pack up and get out of here.
The act of putting out the fire, a vital source of warmth, light, and comfort, symbolizes her growing vulnerability and the shift in priorities from exploration to survival. Her apprehension about being around unfamiliar people in a secluded forest is a recurring theme. She notes that their movements and lack of visible light make them particularly unnerving. The uncertainty of their intentions, whether they are harmless, mischievous, or genuinely threatening, forces her to reevaluate her plans. The forest, once a place of intrigue and mystery, has become a potential source of danger. Recognizing the risks of staying overnight, the abandoned camper makes the difficult but prudent decision to pack up and leave. Packing quickly and efficiently, she ensures that she leaves no trace of her presence, a core principle of stealth camping. Her decision to prioritize safety is a reminder of the unpredictable nature of such adventures. While the thrill of exploring abandoned locations is part of the appeal, the presence of others with unknown motives shifts the dynamic from exciting to dangerous. The decision to end the trip early highlights the importance of prioritizing personal safety over completing an adventure. It serves as a reminder that even experienced adventurers must recognize when a situation has become too risky. The abandoned camper demonstrates resourcefulness and adaptability as she navigates a situation that becomes increasingly unpredictable. While her initial goal was to document the abandoned cemetery and its surroundings, the unforeseen presence of others forces her to make quick decisions to ensure her safety. Here we go again with another exploration featuring Jasko. Tonight, he ventures into one of America's most haunted locations, the Adira Mountains. Known for its eerie legends and mysterious disappearances, this forest is not for the faint of heart. This time, he is joined by his good friends Chris and Benjamin. Together, they seek to uncover the truth behind this haunted place. The Adira Mountains are infamous for the legend of the lost hikers, adventurers who vanished without a trace decades ago. Their camp was discovered abandoned, their equipment intact, but the hikers themselves were never found. Locals claim to hear disembodied voices and footsteps at night, believed to be the restless spirits of these lost souls. As they prepare to enter the forest, they decide to split up. Chris stays behind in the van, parked in the heart of the haunted woodland, while Jasko and Benjamin venture deep into the forest in search of a fabled haunted cabin. But the real question is, will they ever make it there, or will something else find them first?
See you, pal. Good luck. Bye. Enjoy. Have fun.
Oh, geez, this might actually be the worst night of my entire life.
Chris's unease grows stronger, and it seems his instincts might not be wrong. But before we get to him, let's check in on Jasko and Benjamin. As they venture further, they use a spirit box to communicate with any spirits. Suddenly, a deep, guttural growl echoes through the woods, sending chills down their spines.
Oh, dude, I saw like a light over here. I think it was just a fire. Yeah, it was a firefly. Oh, dude, you wouldn't believe your eyes.
10 million fireflies?
You wouldn't. Ah! Shit, oh, the f was that? Look. Oh, it's moving. Whatever it is, it's. No, it sounds like it's behind.
So it's fine. Say goodbye to us.
It literally hasn't said anything since goodbye, right?
No, it hasn't said anything.
Something here. Please come forward and communicate with us. We want to.
On the hill?
Oh, that's freaky. On the hill.
Is there a hill? It's hard to tell. I guess this could be a hill.
But this is only the beginning.
Like, Jazz genuinely didn't tell us these stories, which is probably a good thing, because a lot of times when we come out here already expecting crazy things to happen, it makes it even worse. So it's kind of nice coming to a forest like this and not knowing. Hello? Oh, the mic picked that up. It's not like someone just like, I don't know, it was almost like what we heard earlier, like the glass. Hello? I don't know. I'm trying not to get too paranoid because honestly it could be nothing. It could have just been myself hearing things, or the generator, the van, I don't know. It's creepy when you're in here by yourself, you're totally alone, and there's just, I don't know, the guys are so far away from me. That's the worst part, I think. I hate that I'm by myself, but it's also overcoming your fears, you know, and I'm also in a van. I'm safe. What the fuck was that? Yo, come on. Are you serious right now? This place might actually be haunted. What the fuck? That was so creepy. I kind of want to go outside and look, but I'm almost...
Back at the van, Chris begins hearing strange noises surrounding him. The sounds intensify.
Pretty sure something just said something. I literally just fucking heard something. What the fuck? What the f... That fucking pillow. Did the camera pick that up? Alright, I'm freaking out right now, guys. What the fuck? That thing... Holy shit. Hello?
Growing more persistent, as if something is trying to communicate. The spirit box suddenly says one chilling word: death.
See you.
See you.
Okay, if you can see us, then we should be able to see you from somewhere. Where are you? It's like the bus driver. Whoa, you're hearing that? That's from over here, Jess.
That's all from over here, but dude, I genuinely feel like we're surrounded right now, bro. It feels like no matter where we go, there's something watching us, something following us.
It makes sense based on the stories.
Fuck.
His flashlight flickers and dies, despite being checked earlier. Then, a deep, menacing growl pierces the silence.
Hello?
Deathbed.
Deathbed. What does that mean? Huh? Ben? Ben.
Bro, what's the light? The light. Yo, did the battery die?
Oh my god, Bren. Oh no. Ben, we don't have a flashlight. Wait.
Oh, I knew.
Okay. W.
This is W.
Okay. This. That's enough, bro. That's enough. Shit. I cannot see where the fuck I'm going.
I can't see shit. There's potholes in the ground, though. There's potholes. We're gonna fucking fall.
Be careful.
Meanwhile, Jasko and Benjamin race back to the van in terror, but things take an even darker turn.
What the fuck? As you guys can't see, but it literally just sounded like something. No, it sounded like the glass. It's the second time, third time that I've heard something like it touched the glass. Let's see. I can't see Jazz or Ben's lights anymore. Tells me they must be pretty far down the trail or something. Hopefully they're having some good stuff happen. I hope they find that cabin, because if they find the cabin, maybe we all go there later tonight. Maybe we do like a 3 a.m. witching hour, like at that cabin or something. That'd be kind of cool. You guys heard that, right? It literally sounded like voices or something. Maybe think we're crazy or something because of the things we see or hear, but until you experience this, you know, you're in a forest with history like this, middle of the night, all alone, it's hard to explain what you're hearing. Honestly. Glass. That sounds like someone just hit the fucking glass again. 3. You can do it 3 times? Is that what you're saying? 3 what? Alright, that could have been another. That would have been more than 3, guys.
Loud knocking pounds against the van's windows, jolting Benjamin awake. Stepping outside, he finds nothing.
What is out here? can't do this. This is crazy.
Just the oppressive silence of the forest. Moments later, it happens again.
But again, they're literally gone. There's no lights. You can definitely see them coming down, which is a good thing. So, scariest night of my life? One of them for sure. I just wish we had cameras outside, because I wish I knew those noises were like what I was hearing. I don't truly understand what. I don't know. How does it make noises so loud but it doesn't break the glass, you know? I guess that's what I wonder. I don't understand the paranormal.
This time, Jasko wakes Chris and Benjamin. They brace themselves to uncover who or what is haunting them. But when the knocking resumes, there's still no one there.
You guys didn't hear anything? You saw it? Ah! What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Okay, what the fuck? Okay, you definitely heard that, right? Yeah.
Door's locked. Alright.
Hey, hold on.
I'm sure you will.
Dude. I need your lights.
Shit. Oh boy.
Ben?
Oh boy. Oh boy. Is the camera picking that up? Holy fuck. So that was a person. That's a.
See that? Hold on, is that on the inside or outside? That was on the fucking outside. Yo, I'm putting this camera down.
Okay, give me.
Then, a chilling sight appears on the window. A handprint with "Ho" scrawled beside it. A sign that something, or someone, was watching them all night. Shaken, they drive home, vowing never to return. Some mysteries are best left unexplored. This video is described as a deeply unsettling and mysterious account of an alleged encounter in the forest during a backpacking trip. The narrative centers around a group of friends who, during a hike, come across a scene that defies rational explanation. The footage, purportedly found on the dark web, is chilling. The story begins with a group of friends backpacking through a forest, a setting often associated with tranquility and nature, but here transformed into a place of terror. Their journey takes an unexpected turn when they hear an unusual noise from above. Drawn by curiosity and perhaps unease, they look up and are confronted with a scene that is both bizarre and horrifying. Above them, they see a man who appears to be possessed, swinging unnaturally from a tree. His movements are described as eerie and unsettling, implying that he is not in control of his own actions. This alone is enough to disturb the group, but the situation escalates with the introduction of an even more horrifying element: a creature perched above him. The creature, described as biting into the man's neck, adds a supernatural layer to the encounter. Its actions suggest predatory behavior, and its presence transforms the scene into something beyond the realm of ordinary danger.
Ay, ¿qué le está pasando? Mi Dios, y descanso mi alma. Solo Él es mi esperanza.
Lo está manejando, lo está manejando.
Él es mi protector. Y no habré de caer. Dios es mi salvación y gloria. Es la roca que me fortalece.
Está rezando Junior.
Refugio está Dios. Confía siempre en Él, pueblo mío. Abre tu corazón cuando estés ante Él. Dios es nuestro refugio. Amén. Que nos donó divinidad, porque por hecho, Madre, acudo a ti en tu ayuda para que el temor que hoy tenga.
¡Ay! Este no es Munra. Este no es Misael. Lisa. Es Lisa.
The man's apparent possession and the creature's actions create a disturbing dynamic that raises questions about their relationship. Is the creature controlling him, feeding on him, Or is it a manifestation of something darker and more incomprehensible? The sight of the man slowly descending the tree only deepens the terror. His deliberate movements suggest he may be approaching the hikers, adding a sense of imminent danger. The atmosphere of the encounter grows darker and more oppressive, mirroring the rising fear of the hikers. One of the friends begins to pray, their voice filled with desperation and pleading. This reaction underscores the raw emotional impact of the situation. The prayer's inclusion in the footage lends a sense of authenticity, as it captures a human response to an event that defies logic and evokes primal fear. The video's authenticity is a central question. The fact that it was allegedly found on the dark web adds an air of mystery and suspicion, as such platforms are known for hosting disturbing and unverified content. Viewers are left to grapple with whether the footage depicts a genuine encounter with the supernatural, a hoax designed to elicit fear, or something in between. Regardless of its origin, the video is undeniably effective in its presentation. The unsettling imagery, the backpackers' raw emotional responses, and the unexplained nature of the events combine to create a powerful and terrifying experience.